All right, guys, it's T, and I'm back with another video on the lifting slave himself, none other than Mike O'Hearn. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, man. The importance of the fight. 30-day Blitz, day 22. Mike O'Hearn. He's on the 30-day Blitz, man. Is slaving over the weights, lifting them. He could barely make this weight, 400. He could barely make it. I guess he's getting old. The steroids are not working anymore, the drugs. So let's investigate this and his bloated face, his sarcoplasmic fake muscle bloated face.
Feet up, 12-inch box, shoes on, platforms on the shoes. If I can make a squat as hard as possible, this would be it. Every aspect of this is set up.
All right, this is it, man. Mike O'Hearn, the old man, is gonna squat this 54. He's gonna squat over just about 400 there, broski. All right, with difficulty.
To make the most hard squat that I could possibly do. Why? Why the F not?
Mike's got the secret to getting over the MND size limit, broski. Go and ask him how he got over MND size. Go there and ask him. I don't know why people keep coming on my channel and they keep asking me these questions. How do you get over MND size? Look at Mike. He's massive. Does he look like he stopped at MND size at newbie gains? Come on, man. He's got the secret, the magic, the codes, the magic codes, the magic keys. Go ask him. Ask him, why doesn't he tell you? He's natty, isn't he? He's a natty lifter, broski. Attaboy, Mike. Let's go. Come on, Mike. You can do it, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, slave. Come on, you lifting slave. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, buddy. Come on, Mike. You can do it. Nice. Man, that wasn't a full squat, Mike. Come on, Mike. You tricked us, man. You're sitting on a chair there. You didn't go ass to grass. You're full of shit, man. You're weak, man. You're weak. You're getting old. You're weak, man. That's it? One rep? What the fuck, bro? This guy's getting weak. I guess the juice is not working no more. Let's take a look at his bloated sarcoplasmic face.
That's the shit we like.
Yeah, that's the shit we like.
Yep.
That's the shit. Can you imagine lifting all your life like this guy just to maintain a bunch of glycogen in your muscle? That is just insane. Just to hold water inside your muscle, some fake water. It's very bad for your health and your heart. It feels awful to hold all that sarcoplasmic fluid. Come on, Mike. How did you get over the repeated bout effect phenomena? And how did you bypass myonuclear domain size? It's got a limit. So how did you get over all those things? See what I mean? How'd you get over them? I know. I know it's sarcoplasmic because that's what trained people get. They get sarcoplasmic after the MND size ends.
It's nice to be in the struggle again like that. That's been a while. Imagine the voice.
Look at his face. It's so bloated.
Voices in the head right then. Well, for me it was. I love that. I'm in a good mood now.
His face is it's bloated, man.
See that snap?
It's sarcoplasmic. It looks sick, actually.
Yeah, look at that. It came out right through your...
Look at it. Look at his face. It's so bloated. He looks sick, man. It's sarcoplasmic. It's fluid. He's retaining all that sarcoplasmic fluid in there. That's his problem. He went off the cutting drugs. That's the problem. That's what happens. You just see that look without the ripness.
So as soon as you push that... that 500 pounds. All
Let
right.
the violence settle you. No truer words have ever been spoken. But that violence could be this stuff. Doesn't need to be you online.
Look at that face. It's so pudgy. It's so fat. Look, let me explain something to you guys that are on here, because I know there's some asshole that's going to come on and question me right away if I don't bring it up on this video, because you get goofballs that come on these videos. So this is one. This happens to be one. We know that muscle has it's PubMed. We know that muscle has a myonuclear domain, where MND size has a ceiling limit during hypertrophy process, beyond which extra myonuclei are donated by satellite cell to support further muscle growth. So how did he get over MND size? I want to know how he did it. Plus, I'll show you when that ends, exactly how that ends. So let me bring it up here. Hold on a second. Not myonuclear, sarcoplasmic. I'm using an old phone. I'm not using my regular phone. So that's why I'm doing videos on this one, because I'm going to run out of memory soon. I don't know. Myocytic androgen. Hold on a second. Nuclei. There it is. Nuclei overload training. I'll show you when it ends. So you know this famous map down here, right? Nuclei overload training. Yeah, right there, hypertrophy. So you go down here. There we go. See that map? Untrained first training, satellite cell, fusion, hypertrophy. Detraining, retraining. Detraining, retraining. You detrain, you atrophy, and you retrain, and then you get it back. You know what they call that? Muscle memory. Are you getting more of these nuclei? No. You want to know why you're not getting more of them? Because it reached an MND size limit during hypertrophic process. They call that newbie gains. And then you never get any more again. Yeah, broski. And then you come in as a trained athlete. And then you know what you get? I'll show you what all you get. You get this. You get this. See that? High volume training in trained young men is largely attributed to what? Sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. What is it? It says right down there. See that sarcoplasmic? Glycogen concentrations. Glycogen. It's an energy source. You are an endurance athlete now. You become an endurance athlete. You're enhancing your performance. That's what you're doing. You're not building muscle. You're enhancing your performance with glycogen loading in the muscles. So you could perform. You're a performer. Like a circus person, like a circus act coming into the gym. Like a factory worker, basically. A laborer, a slave. Laboring, yeah. Except you're not getting paid. You're paying somebody to to waste your time in their gym. Now, you could. I'll tell you what that is exactly, just in case you want to know what the fuck that is. So, yeah. What is sarcoplasmic hypertrophy? In case you're too stupid not to know what it is. Sarcoplasmic hypertrophy is kind of artificial muscle growth. You train the muscle for no other reason than to visually increase its size by increasing the amount of fluid that it can hold, but you do not increase the density of the muscle. Oh, isn't that sad? And then you have this thing too. It's called the repeated bout effect. So here's another thing. We know that you're not getting damaged either anymore. See that? Repeated bout effect? The protective effect against muscle damage from a single bout of eccentric exercise. So as you keep training in the gym, you're never getting damaged anymore, because repeated bout effect refers to the adaptation, whereby a single bout of eccentric exercise protects against muscle damage from subsequent eccentric bouts. Boom. It's kind of like, how should I put it? It moves into type 1. That's why you're an endurance athlete. You become an endurance athlete in the gym, broski. See this? Let me show you this. Hold on a second. I don't know where it is now. It's somewhere around here. Here it is. So that the repeated bout effect is associated with a shift towards greater recruitment of slow twitch motor units. And what are slow twitch motor units? They're endurance. They're endurance fibers. Do you understand me? Because that's what you're all doing. That's what he's doing. So please, how did he get over MND size limit and the repeated bout effect? How did he get over the newbie gains to keep growing muscles? See what I mean? He must be the only natty in the world that looks like a steroid user that got over NMD size. How did he do it?
Warriors crying like bitches because that ain't.
Because it's sarcoplasmic, it's fake muscles. Even if he did take steroids, it's fake muscles. Oh, you want to know what's giving him that strength, right? You thought a stronger gets you bigger, but a stronger doesn't get you a bigger. So, hold on a second. Yeah. So here's a stronger is not going to get you bigger. So when that domain ends, what's the strength that you're getting now? It's not from your weight, because a lot of people complain, I got a bigger but not a stronger. I got a stronger but I'm not getting a bigger. If you got a bigger and you didn't get a stronger, it's because of sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. And if you didn't get a bigger and you got a stronger, it's because you got more androgen receptors that control the strength. They bind, they widen, you get more of them for that force production, broski. That's why it says, but not the it says here they control the strength, but not the mass of the limb muscles. That's why a stronger can get you a bigger. So when you take steroids bind to these receptors, giving you more force production. Phony strength. Get it? It's a phony strength. It's kind of fake. Your body's still small. If your body's small, it's weak. If you got a small body, it's weak. It's like an ant. He can lift 10 times his weight. Get it? But guess what? You come around, you step on him. Ha ha ha. But you see like gorillas, they have more fibers, gorillas. They could bench press 4,000 pounds without even practicing. And they have the strength of 20 men. So what are humans? Weak. Humans are weak. He's a weak little guy. He's got to take a molecule to lift this, to impress you by lifting this heavy weight. He's a lifting slave, a gym slave, man. Come on.
Doesn't need to be you online warrior.
He's impressing you, and you're all watching him. It's a circus act. Look at him. His face is always bloated like that. Sarcoplasmic, you can tell.
Crying like bitches, because that ain't violence.
Yeah, we're crying like bitches. Yeah, this, that. You're so smart because you injected your ass with a steroid so you can lift the heavy weights. You could be a lifting slave. Yeah, man.
You hiding in mom's basement, no job, no...
Yeah, hiding in mom's basement, no job, this, that. See how he's mocking people on his channel? Listen to what he's calling you people. He's laughing at you because he's a drug addict.
Girlfriend.
Don't pay.
The shit.
Yeah, you gotta be a lifting slave like him, even though you're never gonna build any muscles after that newbie gains, bro. But hey, it's okay. Mike is gonna help you get over them. He's got the secret key. I know, you gotta shock the muscle. Isn't that what he said? You gotta shock I think that's the secret, shock the muscle. So if you shock the muscle, it's gonna magically grow out of thin air.
There's gonna be somebody out there that changes today.
I can tell you this, he's an endurance athlete. If you're lifting repetitively, whether it's heavy or not, you are lifting, you are getting a pump, you are eating a herbivore diet. I saw what he eats. He eats carbohydrates. If muscles build, if protein builds muscle, why he eating carbohydrates and sugar and juices and powders all day? See, I don't understand that. You all say that protein builds muscles, right? So why isn't he eating protein? Hold on a second. I don't know what happened here. Something froze. Something froze there. I don't know. Anyways, protein synthesis. Hold on a second. Sorry, I got froze there for a second. I don't know. Anyways, I don't care. It's protein synthesis must exceed this breakdown. So why are he eating protein? Because no matter how much protein you eat, you can't get over that MND size. That's why.
The shit. There's gonna be somebody out there that...
I know, he's always damaging his muscles. He's always damaging. What about repeated butt effect I just showed you? He damaging them?
Changes today. There's gonna be one of these guys out there that's the little crybaby, snowflake, in mom's basement crying about everybody else.
Yeah, there's a crybaby out there, snowflake and all that, because Mike can take a steroid and stick it in his ass. He's a genius. Wow, he's so smart.
And that set there is gonna trigger them to go.
Mike is so weak. Mike has no muscles and he's so weak. He's got a little bit of newbie gain, 5 pounds, and he's a weak motherfucker. Because if it wasn't for him taking drugs, he wouldn't be able to do any of this. It's all fake bullshit.
I get it. He's putting in effort. Maybe if I put in...
Yeah, I get it. If I put in an effort, if I just put in an effort and do drugs like you, Mike, then I'll have those fake muscles too, those sarcoplasmic muscles. Yeah, I want to like walk around with water muscles, you know what I mean? Because it's so healthy for me, yeah. And hard to breathe and have heart palpitations and just suffer like a dog, carrying like glycogen in my muscles, so much, just piling it in there, just so I could look big. That is insane.
A tenth of that effort, I could become something.
What a moron.
It's worth a shot, isn't it? We're not getting out of this thing alive, so why not try? I mean, at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're not getting out alive. So when at the end of the day, you should be a drug addict too, just like Mike. Drugs have made Mike's career. You take these drugs, they make you popular. Can you imagine if they never had these drugs? Where would Mike be today? On the street, panhandling.
Why not try? I don't get the concept of not trying. All right. Leg day on the 30-day Blitz, volume 2. The 450 is probably...
Yeah, Mike's doing 450. Yeah, Mike's so strong.
50 pounds, 49 pounds, 45 pounds off my best of me off season.
Man, I just can't listen to this anymore.
Holy shnikes. I've never said the other day, I said, I don't want PRP or stem cell I want to do it to be in the game.
Didn't he take stem cells and shit? He even takes stem cell injections and everything. Because he's falling apart. He's all worn out. He's a gym slave, a lifting slave. His knees are gone. Look at him when he did that squat. It's incredible.
Sorry. To be at the level of in the game that I'm at. Not that I'm surviving or one of these guys who goes, hey, I did it 30 years ago. I don't want that. It's just not...
Yeah, I don't want that. These guys that, said they did it 30 years ago. Well, I did it like 20, 30 years ago, whatever. And the thing is, I don't lift all the time, and I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I don't take drugs.
Hey, it's just... Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind the mental pain. I like the mental pain. I like being angry before squats. I like...
Oh, you like it, do you? He likes to be angry, yeah.
that.
Hi, I'm Scott McGillivray, and I want...
I don't do black pants, trying to show it. After we squatted...
Oh, okay.
So it's just so you guys understand. Look at this.
Yeah.
Come on. No, stay there, stay there, stay there. So I got a platform
This is boring.
to come up and train legs with me. Because there's no days off on this 30-day Blitz. And so...
There's no days off on a 30-day Blitz because it's all fucking endurance training to glycogen load. I'll see you in the next one. Phony muscles. See you in the next one. Touch, think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Comment down below. Helps the algorithm. See you in the next one. Ciao, friends.